Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Patrick Butler's Music Reviews. Wow. Time really does go fast. Yep. Today marks the 5th anniversary of Michael Jackson's death. Yeah, it's been 5 years since Michael Jackson passed away. And of course, I was at the computer and I heard that he was in a coma at the time, and I didn't know anything about what is happening to Michael Jackson at the time. However, I got this red strip a couple of minutes later. I believe it was a couple minutes later when I saw this strip, and it said that Michael Jackson had died at the age of 50. Yeah, and that's how I found out about his passing. It was really unfortunate. However, this is not about that. This is my introduction to my special set of episodes for Michael Jackson. And this is going to be mainly his solo career. This is not going to include anything from the Jackson 5 or the Jacksons, unfortunately, because I don't have anything of the Jacksons or the Jackson 5 in terms of CDs and whatever not. I'd like to get their music too, but unfortunately right now I don't know where to look. I assume I can get some of the stuff online, which I might actually do, but not yet. Not yet. However, this is, like I said, this is going to be his solo career, and it's mainly going to be focused on his albums, his solo albums in particular. So let's get on to it, and we'll talk about what I'm going to be doing for these set of episodes. This is the introduction today on this episode of Patrick Butler's Music Reviews.
Who's bad?
Welcome back. Well, it's been 5 years since Michael Jackson passed away. Now let's get into it, and I want to tell you that I'm going to be doing Michael Jackson's solo career. It won't be his career with the Jackson 5 or the Jacksons. However, I might do his career with the Jackson 5 or the Jacksons in the near future. Once I start getting their albums, then that will come for sure. However, the thing that I want to get, however it's expensive, I want to get that one huge collection of the Jackson 5 album collection, which is available. You can find that on Amazon if you like. You can buy that. And surprisingly enough, it's like 12 or 13 albums, I believe. I don't know the count of it. I don't know how many albums that the Jackson 5 released over the course of them being a part of Motown Records. I'm not sure. However, let's get into it, and here's the introduction. Here's how it's going to be done with Michael Jackson's solo career. I'm going to be doing his entire discography, which includes his first album to his current album, which of course was released after his death. Of course, there's a couple that were released after his passing, and of course the latest one, of course, is Escape, which was released on May 13th. I'm also going to be recommending stuff to which you should get in terms of physical media, because I do want to point out that if you're going to download these songs via iTunes or digital download, legal digital downloads, I do want to tell you that you're not going to get every single original album version, because some of the original album versions have never appeared on iTunes or a legal digital download. and I'll point those out when we get to them. And I do want to point out that the only way to get those is if you track down the CD or vinyl which those original album versions are on, or by illegally digitally downloading them. However, I do not recommend that. So if you want to do it that way, do it at your own risk. That's all I got to say about that. So that's pretty much how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be reviewing every single album that he's ever done solely. I'm going to be talking about the different album versions of every single album, of course. There's only like a few that have different album versions that are quite different from the original release. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about the histories of them, and there's going to be a lot to talk about. And that's coming up. The first episode of that is coming up, so watch out for that. So that's all I really wanted to point out. Well, that's it for the introduction, and expect episode 1 to be pretty soon. So thanks for watching, peace out, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.